Okay.
I'm at the reed farm.
With this huge thunderstorm, I was just running by and I saw glowing. I was like, is that somebody in diamond armor already?
Well, if you look around,
That's a creeper.
if you look around, there's fires everywhere.
Yeah, this is from a lot. Oh, guitar flat. He's coming after you.
He's coming for you.
I'll bring him to the town. Shall we kill him?
Oh, maybe he's not coming after you. He was just moving. Oh. That's I've never seen a naturally electrified creeper before.
I want to blow it up.
Sure.
I know, me too. It'll create a big asshole, though.
Okay, wait. You can only blow it up if you film it.
I'm filming.
Alright.
Oh, you are
Okay.
filming?
He's chasing you, Miguel.
Yeah, I know. He's in a hole. Oh, spider!
Spider.
Shut up, spider!
Ow. I'm getting spidered.
Mobs
Oh,
didn't have a chance.
my sword broke.
Oh god, I don't have a sword.
Ah.
So move him away from
I don't
Skittles.
feel like I can survive that.
Might not be able to.
Oh, he's just passing by you.
Oh god, he's on me now, isn't he?
Nope.
No, it's me.
Oh.
Is he even sizzling?
No, I
I'm not getting close enough to Miguel, so.
Playing with an electrified creeper.
Wow.
Go hit him, guitar. Oh, here he goes. Oh.
Oh, don't worry. It's only like 2 blocks of TNT.
Alright. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh
wow.
my god! Oh my god! That is the epic hole. Look at that!
Whoa.
Oh my god!
It just opened an underwater area. Alrighty.
Oh. Wow. That was crazy.
That was totally worth it.
So, does someone want to put a sign up there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, we don't have a mushrooms and oddities.
Hang on, I'll go get a sign.
And just that way is a spider jockey.
So that,
nice.
kids, is a naturally created electrified creeper. That was pretty cool. Where's the spider jockey?
Here.
Oh my, there really is one big crater. Here we are back at the electrified creeper crater, which Vexy has immortalized and put a ring around so nobody falls down there and dies. But that's a pretty cool feature of our new little map. This is just kind of a quick update video. A lot of stuff and building has been going on. You can see here we have a new Skittles. It's still cobblestones. We haven't prettied it up, but that's working. Oh, damn. I fell in. I'm as bad as the chickens. See? Chicken. No, you're not allowed chicken. Okay, we now have a road connecting the two villages. That was done mostly by Vexy and Miguel, I believe. First, I'm going to start over here and show you 2 things that have been built. Gotta head over. I'm going to start off, I think... Yeah, I'll start off at the most obvious structure, which is coming up here on the right. Today, actually, this whole building was built today by a lot of people in the community. It was Vexy and Miguel and Guitar Flat and me and Faleron were here, and I mean it was a huge project. This is our new community storage, and you can see it's not totally done yet, but we needed a community storage, and this is it. There's I don't remember how many chests are in here, but it's a lot, and I chopped down so many trees to make these chests. It looks really cool. Signs haven't been put up yet. I think that, oh, hello guy. I don't think you're part of our community storage. Damn it, lag. I think that the thought is to separate this into quadrants, so have like this be like blocks and this be like droppable items, and I'm not sure what the other 2 quadrants would be, but generally that's kind of what the thinking is. But it's really big. It's way bigger than our old community storage. and it came together really quickly, and I think so well. I really love it when the whole community gets working on a project because we make some really cool stuff. Very neat. Okay, next up here is the Nether portal, and I'm going to show you the Nether hub because it's personally, I love it, and I'm very proud of it. You may have already seen this on other people's channels. I know a couple people have showed it off, but this is our Nether hub. I kind of took this on as kind of my own personal project at the start. After several iterations and just practices, I came up with this shape, and when you look at it from kind of a top-down view, it looks kind of like a flower, and Miguel actually helped round out the shape a bit, because the one I had was quite blocky. And then so many people on the server came and helped. It was, let's see, it was me, Miguel, Guitar Flat, Darzer, Uniclad was here, and am I forgetting someone? I might be forgetting somebody. If I am, I'm very, very sorry. Oh, and the Senator was here as well. We actually went out to a desert that's very far away and got all the sand we needed for all the sandstone, and then we cooked all this stuff, and I mean, this really was it. I kind of started it as my own like pet project, but it really became a community project because everybody was pitching in and helping out with the design and getting the details. The ceiling is actually very cool. I'm really happy with how that came out. It was just sort of a flat design at first, and then I started looking around and thinking, wait a minute, ghasts only need like a 5x5x5 space to spawn, and we don't want them in here. And there was talk of putting columns and pillars out in the middle, but I kind of felt that that would make it, I don't know, it would kind of obstruct the view and make it a little more difficult to move around, and I don't know, I think it just looks great open. So the idea came up to put these half slabs on the ceilings, which makes this airspace about 4.5, so not quite enough for a ghast, and I haven't seen a ghast yet in here, so it must be working. We have 2 slots actually open for expansion, because I think at some point we're going to need to make it bigger, and my plan is to just sort of dig that out and kind of go down, because I know there's enough space going down to build another one of these on either side, and that way it would just be kind of cool to have it going off on both sides and have I don't know, just cool symmetry to it. I don't want to show too much of this. This is the footprint for the new Capitol building that Falaron is working on, and I think he said it is about 4 times as big. I mean, you can just, I can't really pillar up and show you the how expansive it is, but it actually does almost reach the village that is just over that hill. I think he said it's about 4 times as big as the old one, which was pretty large. So this is a massive project, and I'm sure it's going to be a long-term project for Falaron. Let's see, I don't think there's much building going on in Crater City proper over there, or Crater Town as we've been calling it. So I'm going to head back to Pleasantville, and I will show you a few more things there. Alright, we're almost here. As you saw, several of those tunnels in the Nether portal were dug out, and that's because Ethan, No Way Forever, Passion, and Uniclad have all kind of moved out into an extreme hills biome together. And they have their own little kind of setup, and Guitar Flat and Falaron has a place out there, and Darzer has a place out there, and Miguel all have kind of places far out. So they're all building their Nether portal so they can get back to town whenever they need to. This is Pleasantville. This is one of my, I've built 2 buildings in here recently. This is the Enchanting and Exchange building, and we've got a full enchanting table set up, and also if you get an enchantment you don't like, you can just toss it in here and someone else will take it. I know I had a iron aqua affinity helmet I didn't want. I tossed in here and that went away kind of quickly. And we have golden sword with knockback, iron shovel with unbreaking, fire aspect sword, and a power 1 bow. I don't think the rest of the chests have anything yet, but if you get those enchants you just don't want, this is the place for them instead of clogging up your inventory. It's not totally done. I want to put a wool rim around, but I can't decide which color. So there's white, green, red, and light blue. Out of these, I think white is my least favorite. I'm kind of leaning towards the light blue or the green, although Vexy suggested I try cyan since it's one of the colors in the bookshelves here. So I'll have to get some cyan wool and toss that up and see if that works. But so that's that building. I worked quite a bit on that. Oh, and our cauldron chickens. I think the last time I showed this cauldron it only had 2 chickens. Well, they got a friend. So there's a third. And then this is my general store. I kind of made it to look very frontier-like. General store, proprietor, seek you. It's not furnished fully yet. I think it's some, oops, I think we want to get some chests and stuff in here and have some stuff available. But these shelves are cool. These shelves were actually Miguel's idea, so he helped out there. You can hear all our cows off in the background. So that's that. There is a lot of building going on over that way. You can just barely make out the footprint. Vexy has been working hard on our house. I'm not going to show it because she is filming her build. And I don't want to spoil the surprise. The senator moved over there. He's got a house there now. So he moved out of his little temporary house. Apparently all the villagers are in this one building. It's nighttime. I'm going to sleep really quick to make it a little safer to go where I want to show you next. But I'll be right back with ya. And we're back. And Guitar Flat has just logged on. Hello there. Okay, I'm going to show you pressure plates. Put pressure plates on my door. We're going to head out this way. It doesn't have a road yet, so sometimes... Oh, I don't know if you've seen this building. Vexy built this. This is the mining company. And so far, it leads down to our mine. And I think we're planning on putting materials and stuff there. Are you? No, you're fine. This little building here has been my pet project. I spent a couple of days on this, getting it right. You'll notice it's kind of a strange shape. This is just how it kind of worked out with the water stream. And it doesn't have a label yet. But when you come inside, this is actually sort of the top level of a skelly grinder that I made. I found a pork chop. I found a spawner in a cave right down below here, and the skellies come up, and you can actually, if someone's down there, another person just can come up here and sit and watch the skellies go by and wave at them. I'll go down and show you the grinder, and I want to show off the staircase too, because I'm actually quite happy with it. It took a few tries to get something I like, but this turned out really, I don't know, I kind of like that iron bar sort of safety rail in the middle. Good. Okay, so if you come down here, it's just some storage, and then this leads out. There's a ravine right over here, and there's a mine shaft down there, and there's just a massive cave system, so I wanted to leave access to that. Enchanting room, and then this is where the skellies drop and you kill them. There's an extra block here. You don't really need it, but sometimes they die, and although you still get a couple dying on their own with that, but so that's how that works. And then there's just an on-off switch here. It's rigged up with redstone lighting, and this is just it's redstone stuff. It's off right now, So the lights are on, so you don't have to sit here and get skellies when you don't want them. But this was sort of my little pet project, something I'd been wanting to do since I found this spawner, and it was fun to make. I really enjoy making grinders like this, and the challenges they give. This one was kind of strange because it went up to top level. I wasn't really expecting it to reach the surface, and that's why I kind of made that little building up there rather than having just like a random, you know, cobble structure coming out of the ground. So mining some before crashing. Oh, he's been working hard in his mines. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else left to show you so far. Anything I can. I would love to take a trip out to Guitar Flat and Darzer's places, but I don't want to show off their stuff before they're ready, and a lot of them have just sort of gotten out there and are getting settled in their respective homes, so they don't really have much built yet. There's that tree I gotta take down one of these days. Oh, I think my next project is I want to make another wool barn like we had next to Skittles in the old Crater City, just a place where someone can gather the wool that they collect in here, and we can get a good stockpiling of wool going on. So that's sort of something I want to do. Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is kind of weird. It's actually been a couple of days since I filmed those last bits in the video, and that's because while I was filming I had an interruption, so I had to mute the mic and go AFK for a few, and when I came back I did exactly what I'm famous for around these parts. I forgot that I forgot to unmute the mic, so I continued to record and didn't capture any of the audio or anything like that. So I just thought I would come back and refilm sort of a little bit to add in. I did do something. Again, we're back at Skittles, and I think we actually have a problem with it. I think some of the sheep are bugging into the walls and dying, because every now and again I'll come in and there'll just be a random piece of wool along the side of the wall and a sheep will be missing. Like earlier today, I know we had 2 cyan sheep, and then later I came back and there was a piece of cyan wool lying on the ground and only 1 cyan sheep. I've now corrected that. You can see that there's 2. But I was thinking of putting up those water walls along the sides to keep that from happening. So we'll see. If that becomes a major problem, we'll definitely have to do something about it. In the time since I recorded the last video, I worked on that project I just mentioned that I wanted to do, and that was creating the wool barn to go along with Skittles as a place to keep all the wool that we get here. And that's right over here. This is the new wool barn. It's a bit bigger than the old one. You just go inside and you can see what color of wool you need and open it up, and there's wool and dye in case you need to re-dye some of the sheep. Ideally I'd like to keep 2 to 3 of each color just so we have some always on hand, but sometimes with big projects you need more. So got all the wools, all the dyes, and this building was fun to make. I used mostly smooth stone and half slabs to do it. And then Miguel and I took a trip to the Nether to collect glowstone, so we've got lighting. Anyway, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and it didn't take very long to do. I did have to flatten this bit of hill that was here, though, which was probably the most tasking part of it. But that's about it for now. There's some building going along in the village. Nina has a temporary house here for now, and Vexy's hard at work on our house, which is back that way. I can't show it off though. I don't want to spoil it because she's filming her build. What? To let? That used to say Vexy and Siku's place. We did move out of this place and have officially moved into the big house, but That's really weird. I wonder who did that. I can think of one person who it would be. They know who they are. Let's see, my plans for things I want to do. You know, one thing I'd really like to do is just fill up my inventory with supplies and just wander off, maybe to the south. I don't think the south has been fully explored. Trying not to show the building. I don't think the south has been explored all that much. I'd love to go down there and just open up some terrain and maybe find some temples and maybe even dude, guys with the eggs. An extreme hills biome where I can set up sort of like a mining outpost or something. Not a big project, just a mining outpost. I know Faleron and Uni and Ethan and Passion all have homes in extreme biomes. But I don't want to go mining under their houses and interrupt mines that they've already got going. So that's kind of something I want to do one of these days, and I will definitely have to film that and show you guys. But for now, I think that's about it. There's been some stuff going on, but that will be coming in later videos. I don't want to put it all into this one because it's already getting a bit long, but be on the lookout for some new stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Hey guy, how you doing? Whoa.